Hey guys, James on Fire here. So I wanted to talk about something a little different. Hold on, let me mute that. But I'm way late to this, but ultimaalmightys channel was deleted for obvious reasons now. Now, I was one of the people who thought, this has to be bullshit, this has to be some sort of fucking ridiculous joke or something, but it wasn't. I'm still kind of hoping that it's some sort of big fake conspiracy or something. False hope, I know. But, my biggest problem is with why his channel got taken down. Alright, there was no problems. Nobody was striking his channel until this shit came up. And that's not okay, because the videos that they struck with copyright are not theirs to use in the first place. Like, they were the underlined videos, basically, and that's all well and good that they made something like that, but the fact is, their content is derivative of Toby Fox's, which means they don't get to fucking dish out copyright strikes. It's not their material is derivative of someone else's work. If anybody has a right to strike someone with copyright, it's Toby Fox, and they don't get to fucking do that. Like, I know that you basically did it out of revenge, but that's still not okay, because you're opening Pandora's box every time you do something like that, and encouraging everybody who's subscribed to your channel to basically say, hey, you got a problem with somebody? Hit them with some bullshit-ass copyright strikes. It's fucking dumb, and you need to stop. Now, if I were you, I'd make a channel, or a video, apologizing for abusing the thing. I'm not saying you have to apologize to Ultima because he was being a cuck. He's being a fucking asshole. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that you have to apologize to him. That's insane. I am going to say you have to apologize for abusing the copyright strike system, though. Because you don't get to dish out copyright strikes. It's not your property. Your work is derivative of somebody else's. So it's not really your intellectual property you're using. You just added something on. That's like if I taped my crappy singing onto a song from Sum 41 or something and then called it my music. Alright, that's if I taped some stupid guitar solo. It doesn't matter how god-awful or amazing it is. If I just edit it onto the very end of the song that somebody else made, that's still their song, and they can still hit me with a copyright strike. I can't claim copyright over that. Just like you can't claim copyright over Ultima's underline reaction videos, because the stuff you make is awesome, but it's not yours. And frankly, you're kind of dissing Toby Fox, because he has not dished out, as far as I know, he has not dished out a single copyright strike to anybody. And there's a lot of shit out there that's derivative of his work, and he hasn't struck down a single one of them. And you're kind of just throwing that, hey, I'll see where this fan base goes attitude in his face by doing that with your work, which is derivative of his. It's a dick move, and I think you need to fucking grow up. It's not cool. And it's really unfortunate that this is how Ultima went down, because he was probably going to go down anyway. Alright? When you get hit with an accusation like that, doesn't... Your YouTube channel is the least of your concerns. And you're all sitting here like, oh, we're gonna fucking take his channel down, because fucking that's so useful compared to putting him in jail or whatever. When all you're really doing is taking the videos that some people actually enjoy away from the other subscribers and fans that he has, which have nothing to do with your fucking situation. So you're basically flipping off his entire fan base, and while some of them can be ravenous cunts, I don't think a lot of them deserve to lose all that content just because you want to lash out at him. And I get why you want to lash out at him, but it's not, again, the way you went about it was wrong. You abuse the copyright system, and every time somebody does that, it gets more and more fucked up. I mean, for fuck's sake. I'm about to fucking buy a plane ticket so I can go bitch smack the fuck out of Akira Toriyama or whoever is dishing out these copyright strikes to TFS because I'm sick of their goddamn bullshit. What Ultima did is screwed up, but it's also screwed up how he went down. And unfortunately, you cannot... I am not going to apologize for telling you that the way you went about getting your revenge is wrong. You fucked up. You did something that is not right. But, I don't know. Probably sound like a broken record. But, like, I just wanted to get this out there. Like, if you have a problem with a YouTuber at all, and if you think them reacting to your videos is a load of shit, I'd be inclined to agree. It's kind of a rip-off, unless they explicitly take time in the beginning of the video to say, hey, go check their video out first if you haven't seen it yet. In which case, yes, then that's okay. Like, but you can't just dish out revenge copyright strikes, especially when your work is derivative of somebody else's. It's not... It doesn't work like that. It's not your intellectual property. It's Toby Fox's intellectual property, which you taped a few things onto to add to it, which I think is awesome. The underlying videos were great, but unfortunately, you don't technically own them because they're Undertale. Don't tell me they're not. They are. They're all the same. They're same characters, same general idea in the universe, and you don't own it. Toby does. But yeah. I don't even know I'm making this video. I have like 12 subscribers. I know. The more you know. Maybe if somebody sees this, they'll actually think and say, you know, we might need to fucking change our shit a bit. Because this isn't working.